Jai Hind everyone. I welcome all the students of class 9th here in online study of mathematics. We all are studying chapter 2 polynomials. We have completed exercise 2.3 and we are now going to complete exercise 2.4. Its last question is remaining and question number 5. We have completed up to question number 4. So this question number 5 is a different kind of question because in this question we have cubic polynomial. So far we have solved a quadratic polynomial up to question number 4. So in question number 5 there is some a little bit change while we are solving this question. So starts its solution. Factorize x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Given polynomial can be represented as px. Px is equals to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Because it is a cubic polynomial, so we have a special solution of this question. First of all, by trial method, we will put some values of x. We will put some values of x. We keep on putting values of x till we will not find the value 0. Yes, गिवन पॉलिनोमियल में x की हम कुछ भी वैल्यूज कोई भी इंटीजर पुट करते रहेंगे जब तक इसकी वैल्यू 0 नहीं आ जाती. So by trial method we have put x is equals to 1. After putting x is equals to 1 in the given polynomial and after solving it we get 0. Therefore what is this? P1 is equals to 0 and P1 is the remainder. Here remainder is equals to 0. Therefore by factor theorem, if remainder is equal to 0 then x minus 1 will be a factor of the given polynomial. It means x minus 1 will divide px because the meaning of the factor is factor divides the polynomial. Therefore x minus 1 will divide px. So in our next part we have divided the given polynomial x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 by x minus 1. These type of questions you have solved in class 8th. So it's your revision here. We want to remove x cube because it is the highest power of the polynomial and we have the divisor is x minus 1 and the power of x is 1 and we have to remove x cube. So we need two powers of x. So we multiplied x minus 1 by x square. X multiply x square will be x cube and now minus 1 will multiply by x square. Minus 1 multiply by x square will be minus x square. Now we will subtract. This is our main sign of subtraction. When we will subtract it, this plus will become minus and this minus will become plus. Now these operations will work. X cube minus x cube, it will become 0. It is cancelled. Minus 2x square plus x square, it will be minus x square and now we will carry one term, that is minus x. Now we have to remove this minus x square because it is the highest power of this polynomial and minus sign. So we multiply x by minus x, so that plus minus minus x into x square. Now we will multiply minus 1 by minus x, minus minus plus 1 into x. Now we will subtract these two polynomials. Minus minus become plus, minus plus become minus. Now this sign of minus will not work, this positive sign will work. So minus x square plus x square, they are cancelled. Minus x into minus x plus minus x, minus minus 2, minus 2x. We have carried plus 2. Now we have to remove minus 2x while we have only plus x. So we will multiply it by minus 2. When minus 2 will multiply by x, it will become minus 2x and minus 1 will multiply by minus 2, minus minus plus 1 into 2, 2. We will subtract it. So minus minus will become plus and minus plus become minus. Minus 2x and plus 2x. These will be cancelled and plus 2 minus 2, they are also cancelled. The remainder here is equals to 0. So the quotient is x square minus x minus 2. This is your quotient. Now, what we will do next? This is the quadratic polynomial. Listen, students, we have to factorize a cubic polynomial. When we factorize a cubic polynomial, we will have three factors, or we can say we will have three solutions of this cubic polynomial. One solution we have 5, x minus 1. It is of one of the factor of the given polynomial. We have to find two more factors of this cubic polynomial just because of its degree. The degree of this polynomial is 3. Therefore, we will find three factors of this cubic polynomial. So, one is there. We have to find two more factors of this cubic polynomial. By division, we have reduced the cubic polynomial into a quadratic polynomial. And up to question number 4 of the same exercise, we have done it. How to find the factors or the solutions of a quadratic polynomial? Yes, by splitting the middle term. Now, factorize the quotient x square minus x minus 2 by splitting the middle term. Let p dash x is equals to x square minus x minus 2. Yes, by splitting the middle term, the sign of the constant term is minus here, minus 2. So we need two such numbers. After subtracting them, the result should be equal to 1. And by multiplication of that two numbers, the product will be c multiplied by a. Here a is 1. 1 multiply x square is equals to x square. So 2 multiplied by 1, 2. We want to get two such numbers. By multiplying them, the result should be equal to 2, and by subtracting them, the result should be equal to 1. Such numbers p and q are 2, 1. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. 2 into 1, 2. So, splitting the middle term is 1. Therefore, 1 can be written as 2 minus 1. All the things will remain same. X square minus 1 is written as 2 minus 1 into x minus 2. Now we have solved it and find the remaining two factors as x minus 2 and x plus 1. So here are your two factors of the quadratic polynomial, and this is your third factor of the cubic polynomial. So overall, the three factors of this cubic polynomials are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. So factors of px are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. Again, we are just revising this question. Yes, so far up to question number 4, we have solved that kind of questions that are based on quadratic polynomial. But in question number 5, we have to deal with a cubic polynomial. So we have to do some more work. First of all, by trial method, we will find the value of x such that after putting that value, the value of the given polynomial should be equal to 0. That means remainder is equals to 0. And if remainder is equals to 0, we know that by factor theorem, x minus 1, because 1 is the real number, a is equal to 1, and we by factor theorem we know that x minus a, so x minus 1, because the value of a is 1 here, so x minus 1 will be a factor of px, and if it is a factor of px, then it will definitely divide px. So in the next step, we have divided this cubic polynomial by the factor x minus 1. After performing this division, we have got quotient, and when we observe this quotient, it is a quadratic polynomial, and after solving the quadratic polynomial by splitting the middle term, we have found the two solutions. So finally we have three factors of the cubic polynomial, that are x minus 1, x plus 1